Hi there, it's DerpyMoose99, and we're here today to do part 3 of our Santa or our Christmas challenge, I guess. This challenge was issued by a very, very grumpy gnome. And here's the map type again. We're in cold valleys, small, very harsh, disasters are on. And once again, thank you, Grumpy. But it is kind of fun so far, I think. Or at least I'm having fun. These Santa workshops are pretty cool. They're giving us candy, gingerbread. I love gingerbread. Ale. I love ale. This is all good stuff here. Firewood, coats, tools. So we're going to build ourselves some more of those. And we have a fairly decent population right now. We have 12, learn how to speak, 12 adults and 2 students and 5 kids. So we're doing okay there. We've got a trader, which I didn't notice. Flatbread and honey. Now, I think we'll let that go. And also while we're here, we should probably put some other stuff in here. So I'm going to say whatever flowers we have. And there was the fodder thatch here, which can be used, but I'm not really into doing fertilizer in greenhouses at the moment. I'm going to put 100 gingerbread in here, just out of curiosity. See how much they trade for. Oh, and if we have any mountain oysters, let's get rid of those. All right. Oh, gingerbread is only a value of 1. Bummer. Okay. Maybe we're going to have to go with the old standard of firewood. Of course, that's if we had any logs or anything. Lots of good people still, Grace. Just a few maybe that aren't. I'm going to put this guy in cut. I don't really want to, but it's actually growing in okay, so should probably put 1 or 2 more people in there at some point. This animal shed, there's something going wrong. Oh, the warehouse sleigh takes a person. Ah. Now that's interesting. Especially since we don't have anybody right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that off. It does look cool though. Okay, let's move Rudolph here. Now Rudolph's gotta go first, right? So let's put well, we're not gonna be able to get it sort of full crew here. We can go with that. I think I don't really see it too well. I think I might take these trees out here. And then whatever this stuff is. Okay, now that farmyard's producing quite a bit of corn. And how much we've got? 80, 90 flour produced so far. And hopefully that's going into our gingerbread house here. Oh, we gotta do spice as well too. And we just lost somebody, so somebody somewhere is gonna come out. So maybe we take one of these people out here to be a laborer until we get a graduate. Let's have a look at our houses here. 15-year-old there. I think we're going to be short-staffed for a while here. Okay. Well, we have lots of iron ore. Decent amount of stone still here. Yeah, what I'm trying to build here, in the Christmas set, there was a gingerbread house, which is a town hall, and then a honey gingerbread house. And I picked, which one did I pick? Honey gingerbread house here. So we've got the flour now. Actually, so I could turn this off. Which is a fair point. Okay, turn that off. And that'll give us oh, it won't give us a person. Somebody else died. And you're a miller because I didn't click properly. Okay. So we do have a person to put in the spice shed here. And we need 30 spices to get the gingerbread house going. Yeah, spice house here. So I'm not sure if it's like using herbs or something maybe, but let's make it spice anyways. And we need 30 to make that. I was sitting here on the phone maybe. I mean, I could build an apiary. I needed 30 or 60 honey for the gingerbread house, and I got it from the gatherer here. But I can build one. I just don't really have anybody to I have a bunch of stuff that I don't have people to work for at the moment, and we just our town founders are currently passing away. So we're going to be a bit iffy for people here. We could build an apiary, just won't be able to staff it. That's a good point too, or a good question. Oh, interesting. There's one that has wool, which is kind of cool. That one's got apples as well. There you go, honey, corn. That one actually would be pretty good. Honey, corn, beans, and berries. We could use the corn in the mill and the honey. I have to remember that one was what, number 11? Yeah, that seemed to be the only one there, number 11. I guess we don't have a builder right now. So these are just taking up logs. Might as well pause them. Since we don't have any logs here, that's gonna be a problem. It's a good thing we're getting firewood for free. I suppose suppose we could turn off our chopper. That would give us an extra person to actually go out and cut some trees here, so let's do that. Okay, and we'll get a little bit of log and stuff there. Oh, I forgot to check the spices. 76. Okay, that's probably enough. So let's take that person out of there. That gives us a builder. And we can build our honey gingerbread house here. Now, did I remember to start the pig timer? I did. Okay. I quite often do not. Okay, so honey gingerbread house ready to come up here. That took a bit of finagling, actually. I have not looked at food in a while, but we're doing surprisingly good on food. Which probably just cursed us, but I'll take it. And the Santa's workshop is keeping us in clothing here. Yeah, so I think that's the thing to do for trade is crank up some more Santa's workshops here. And go hide coats, candy, and ale. Oh, I should put the ale in here. Let's just say whatever you produce, put it in there. Alright, there's our honey gingerbread house town hall. Actually, before we look at our stats here, let's go look at it. See if we can get an angle here. Well, it's definitely gingerbready. Okay, cool. Let's see where we stand. I've got my town hall now. I'm happy. 100% clothed, 100% educated. 5 hearts, which is cool. 4.5 happiness. And where's our food graph here? Look at that slight rise there. I'm very happy with that. Let's check out our inventory. Let's see what we've got the most of here. Venison. Okay. Firewood, blueberries, mushrooms. I wonder if we can trade. I don't know where the copper ore came from, probably off the ground, I guess. Well, that's I guess that's the other thing too, is we could trade rough tools, right? The Santa's workshops are making iron tools, which are better. We can trade a few hide coats, not many. But except, did I nuke the workshop? No, it's still there. Let's maybe cancel that destruction. The reason I was thinking rough tools is we have a lot of iron ore kicking around that I don't think we're ever going to use for anything. And I don't think it's really worthwhile to trade it just as ore. It's worth 2. Be interesting to see how much rough tools go for. Let's put a couple in just to see. Like, I don't know, put 50 in. Well, no, that makes no sense to me. So rough tools are worth 2 to trade. Iron ore is worth 2 to trade. And a rough tool costs you an iron ore and a log. So yeah, okay. I don't think we'll be doing that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, only 2 ale. Yeah, okay, it's already been picked up. Yeah, that's I mean, that's a point. I just, whatever we have. Like maybe it's being drank. So if we hustle it off to the dock, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what ends up over there. How much is corn? Corn's gonna be like 3,500 or something, right? I don't know if we're gonna be able to get there easily. Mind you, we had 2,000 flowers, so. And we did have some mountain oysters. Water thatch. That's getting close to 3,500. In fact, it's over 3,500. But that's like a one-time trade, so. I don't know if we're gonna buy corn or just use these guys here. Where is it? What are we getting? Okay, now can I turn off the builder? And can I finally fire up the snack shack here? All of them use firewood. Let's go corn and firewood. Interested to see what the snacks look like. A maple whiskey and silver bracelets. Okay, I know what you can do with that, buddy. Okay, we're still iffy on the population. Let's see if we need a house at all. Okay, we need a house for that person. And not so much there. Do we have another one in here? Let's build the other one here. We don't have a builder though. Alright, so the snack shack made roasted corn. But I think it was a short career. I think you gotta pick up a hammer. Yeah, perfume is a heck of a thought, actually. That is a good thought. We have all those flowers. Although I think most of the flowers we're getting from clearing ground, and we don't have a lot of ground to clear here. But even making what flowers we have into perfume. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right away because we're not really in a position to, but that's a good thought. So, given we're using these farms here, I don't know what I actually want to trade for right now. Maybe we just hold off on seeds and stuff and keep that as like an emergency food supply kind of thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could do what we did on the Thanksgiving one, but spicy pumpkin pie. But I was kind of hoping that we could make toys or something. That's why I was going to go through after the stream, go through the theme sets and see if there's anything kind of like that. I know, what's the Nog Nook? Why don't we build that? Kind of see what that does. Bet you that's like an ale house or something. There was some other stuff in here to build though. Christmas baker. Where would be? Let's get a little bit of road in here so we can figure out where to put some of this stuff. Eggnog, yeah. Glog wine. I don't know that one. Can't have my warm snacks right now. What's a nog nook here? Milk, egg, and spices. Okay, milk, egg, and spices. Now I know the animal shed here is giving us milk and eggs here. Spices we have turned off. Well, we could turn the spice house back on. Turn the nog nook off for now. Build up some spices there. Okay, snacks we're gonna turn off. Don't forget about the wood chopper. Okay, and there's our other house here. So what do we say for housing here? We're good on housing. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick save here just in case. Oh, now that sounds good. Warm wine with spices. What did you call it? Glog wine. Oh, cool. Okay, I can't have my snacks. I got one builder, one laborer. Question is, are we building anything? No, so let's put somebody in the old sleigh here. Okay, no. I don't know if we actually want anybody in there, to tell you the truth. I don't think there's anything we want to store at the moment. So, never mind. Does it look better? Turn that on? Not really. Okay. Well, if we had enough people, I would turn that on just to get that to go away, but I don't at the moment. Logs are doing a bit better. Food is good. I think I feel better with one more person in there. It's our only real source of logs right now, unless we chop stuff down. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, where are we on housing here? Still good. Okay. Keep reaching for the coffee, but it's gone. Alright, we're gonna have to give this a minute here to get some more people graduating, I think. We have lots of material. Maybe we can at least get people to bring the material for these guys. I definitely want to build those eventually. Clear a little bit of this stuff out for visibility, I think. And I'm gonna lay some more. Oh, we got. Looks like we got some hill issues here. Okay, like I say, if you don't like the power flattening tool, look away. This hill is going to be a problem, actually. Okay, get them to work on that with shovels. And we're running real close to the edge here. We only got one laborer. But we do have Santa's sleigh, so that's something. I wish I could get my snack kitchen going here. Okay, how are we doing in here? You know, it doesn't make a lot of tools or a lot of clothes, but it's making enough for us to get by here. Sort of. Down to 9 tools now that I look at them. Not until we get more people here. We can do something else up here. Like push come to shove, we could do another forest node or something. But I think like we haven't turned on this fishing dock yet, and we have all these farms here. I think we kind of, it's going to be a while before we want to expand is what I'm saying. I think we're not growing super fast, even though I'm trying to keep houses for everybody. We had a bit of an old age die off too. So our next graduates look like they're, oh, okay, that person needs a house there. How many do we have in the forest node here? It's probably enough there. Let's do another workshop house here. Or workshop home here. And let's put the other one in. Okay, you gotta click on a certain spot to bring them up, otherwise you can't. Alright, here comes a trader. And we do have a second laborer now. Raspberries and rare feather. Not so much here. I don't know if I want to set up special orders or not. Probably gonna have to for stone, I think, at some point. Okay, now pause the actual workshops here. And put a builder in and do the home. Okay, I don't know why we didn't pick up the stone before, but let's do that. Okay. I got another graduate there. Gradually growing here. Okay, that person's going to be out of the house in a bit. Okay. Now, $24 stone, that's a lot. That's okay. Knock on wood, the internet connection's doing really good today. So far, so good anyways. Okay, build. Put another builder in. Now our tools are pretty low. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to make some rough tools here. And I probably should release these ones out of here. Since they're only trading for 2, that's almost worthless anyways. Okay, 1 builder out, 1 wood chopper in. Try and keep that up around 1,000 or something. And what are we gonna build here? Well, why don't we build the workshop underneath that? So the house isn't hanging in the air. That might have been a bit of a derp there. It's kind of hard to build the second story before you build the first story, but we did it, so there you go. Oh well. How many people these take? Actually more than one. Okay. Total of 2. Okay. How much ale are we getting in here now? 20, and it's pretty slow. Well, the fodder, thatch, and the flowers will be kind of one time, but we're actually getting a fair amount in there. It's half full. Yeah. That definitely was magic. Okay. I'm going to turn that off because we don't have enough people. But, what else do we want to build? Why don't we build these farmyards? We can't staff them yet, but and we have somebody in the spice house, right? And they were going to build up spices so that we could nook ourselves here. Let's see what this actually makes here. Okay, farmyards are building. Only 7 logs, that's not too bad. Okay, what does our gingerbread house tell us here? We need another house here. Fair enough. Well, let's do another magic levitating house here. Yeah, I think we're getting milk right now from the animal shed. But I think there was some of the farmyards. I don't think any of the ones we made, though. Or I made, I say. What have we got here? Number 1 and number 2. So one is apple, wheat, bean, egg, and firewood. This one is berry, corn, potato, egg, and firewood. Well, that one's milk there, number 4. And 5 has milk as well as tools and clothing too. Yeah, maybe should build a few more of those down the road. Okay, we have a bunch of tools now, all rough tools, I guess, but we have them. Okay, and that's the house in here. Let's turn on the workshop build too. Yeah, that's a good point. We could do the dark chicken coops here. And we could probably do a reed farm or something if you're thinking doing survival coats or something. That would be a good trade. Or trade item, for sure. And that's worth, they're worth 15 or something, I think. Okay, what builds first, the levitating house or the workshop? Yeah, this is the only workshop, our farmyard we got going. You know, one person that does okay. Definitely does okay. That's more a problem right now. We just don't have the laborers and stuff. We have to wait till we grow a little bit more. I have a builder in, right? Okay, come on now. Oh, we knocked out here. How come it's not producing anything? Milk, egg, and spice. How come you say we have no spice? What are you talking about? What do you mean we have no spice? 0. Okay, I had a person in here. They made 88. Where'd it go? I wonder if people ate it? I didn't put it in here, did I? No? People must be using it in their houses then. Alright, we can't nog ourselves. Sorry guys. No nog at the moment. Okay, that house built and a 54-year-old moved in. Oops. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? Unless I hit the exact spot. We not need another house? I thought that's what it said. No, currently, oh, we had a couple people die, that's why. Okay. Well, you get to be by yourself for a little while here. Okay, we have 2 laborers and 1 builder. We've got firewood happening, we've got tools happening. I think I want to fully staff this up. I always feel better when this is fully staffed. Alright, we've got bear and fig. Or boar and fig, sorry. Not really my kind of Christmassy stuff here. Only in how many they can, how many people can work there. Like a woodcutter is a woodcutter. So the only thing that really varies is whether they're educated or not. But there's a bunch of small ones here that are basically like 1-person shops. And then some of the other ones have multiple people. So it's basically just the number of people, and it's more the style and stuff like that, right? I think that looks pretty good for a woodcutter. Quite often what I do if I have enough room is put in a sawmill. And a sawmill can actually go, let's see. I think this guy's pretty big, so you need a lot of room, but you can put 3 people in there. So that'll do a lot of firewood, or it can also do lumber as well too. But basically the job of a woodcutter is generic across the buildings. It's just how many spots in the building, right? 1, 2, or 3 people. But that's the way I understand it anyways. So we've got like our wood chopper here is this little guy here. Basically just a stump of wood to chop firewood on. And he does just as much as like one of the bigger buildings with 1 person. 500 firewood in a year is pretty good. This whole pile's full of firewood. So whoever's working there is doing a stellar job. Okay, we had somebody graduate, so I'm just gonna try and shut this house down again here. See if I can kick the old guy out of there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we should be good on that. Yeah, we're still good there. The graph's still going up. Cool. Let's build the last Santa workshop here just to get it off the books here. Got the logs, we got the stone. Yeah, I think the next general goods trader, I'm going to set them up for constant delivery of stone and maybe logs as well too. Oh, there's a bison coming back through. Oh, and a bear cub. Very cool. For a one-person game, this person did a great job of making it kind of, I think it's kind of a cool little Zen game. I like it. Okay, our teacher died, but we had a laborer, so we're okay. Yeah, I bet you that was the last of our original generation, I would think. Okay, we got pretty much a younger crowd at the moment, but nobody needs to move out just yet. Okay. No, we don't really have anybody to man these, so let's turn the builder off. Let's put proper number of people in here, I think. And you can be shut off, I think. Alright, 3 laborers. I wonder. Well, let's turn this one on, so we have one of each going here. Well, I think, I know there wasn't like a lot of super action in this game, but I sometimes don't, I don't mind sometimes when it's nice and slow paced and definitely like these workshops. I think it's cool having their sleigh there too. But I do regret I can't get my snack shack going. Okay, oh, that's the other thing we should probably build too. I don't know if we can't turn it on right now, but the Christmas baker. Maybe right by the snack shack there. And we need 2 iron for that, and we've got 4, okay? Let's at least see what the recipes are. Oh yeah, it's a workshop home, okay. Okay. 14-year-old there. And we've got 4 students, it says. Okay. Yeah, Jack and Jill, I think, is the hard one, isn't it? Where you start with nothing and 2 people. If you can do that start, then you know how to play Banished, I would say. Genesis, okay. Cool. That's what this one was, wasn't it? Yeah. Cool. Okay, we have 2 laborers at the moment. So let's build the Christmas baker here. You know, we have flour and get could have cookies, maybe? Maybe. Tough choices, or we could put somebody back in here making spice and we could go for the nog. It's the one we did here. Genesis red ketchup here. So that was the one with the 4 laborers, the 2 couples. Kind of like Adam and Eve with the extra couple. Okay, let's look at our recipes here. Gingerbread is flour, sugar, spices, and firewood. Or flour, honey, spice, and firewood. Plum cake, flour, plum, spices, and firewood. Okay. Well, plum cake would sort of be like Christmas cake, right? Or fruit cake. Okay, there's the pig timer. I just want to see if there's any of these farms here that have plum as one of their products here. Oh, there's pumpkin. And sprouts too, there you go. Oh, and turkey. Pumpkin, Brussels sprouts, and turkey. Oh, we'll have to build that for sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing plum. Cranberries, though. Okay. All right, guys, I think I'm going to have to end the episode there. So that's the end. I can't even speak today. Episode, or part 3. So part 3 of the Christmas challenge will end there.